Hey guys, hey, I have a very serious subject for you today. Things have been on my mind that I believe you really should know. So I'm going to get into a few things here today. Everything is by design, including probably the way you comb your hair. Now, it all starts out with, the design of the roads is in the code somewhere, state or federal. The signs are by design to get you to do certain things and to go down certain roads or certain pathways, or to activate things in your mind. Even as far as colors, for example, stop sign doesn't even have to say stop on it. You know what it is. The light that's at the intersection, has the red, the green, and the yellow. We don't even have to have, it doesn't have to say stop or slow down or go. It doesn't have to say any of that because the colors tell you things. So the goal of this video is for you to understand that your life is by design, and ultimately at the end you choose who you are or which way you go or why you take the certain path that you take. Is it your path, or is it the government's path? Is it someone else's path? Is the governor telling you what to do? Like in the COVID, he's trying to tell everyone what to do and everyone's listening to the governor. Is he your boss? Well, listen to the rest of this. Even the mailboxes are a specific height, 48 inches. Packaging, let's say on McDonald's menus or McDonald's foods or any restaurant's foods, is all in the code somewhere, in your state code. And a lot of times you can look at your menu. If you go to McDonald's and there's a menu, a placemat, you can look on it very carefully and it'll tell you it's United States Code under certain sections that has to be there. So everything's by design. Most people haven't dealt with a lot of different tires from different vehicles, but I have. And I've noticed that, depending on the type of car, it'll have a specific rim and a specific bolt pattern and a specific tire, a specific size that'll only fit in most cases on that type of vehicle or something that company made. And they will change the different size. They will make different size rims. They will make different size tires. And everything will be all different. So you have to buy that specific one from that company. I'm just saying. I was at Pizza Hut one time, and I was sitting on one side of the building in the seating, and I noticed there was these wires in the glass. And I say to the waitress, she was an older lady, I said, "Can you tell me why there's wire in that glass?" And I just about fell over. She says, "Well, under federal law," here it is, a waitress telling me about law. "Under federal law, because there's a bank on that side, that there could be a bomb. Somebody could take a bomb in the bank, and they wanted to make sure that it had bomb glass in it." And I'm thinking, that is just crazy. But it's true. And that bomb glass is still there today. Now, I was probably 15 when I asked that question. So everything's in the code. Even when you're born and you come out of your mother and they put this silver in your eyes to eat up bacteria, so-called bacteria. I mean, it has further in-depth meaning. You'd have to look that up. But that is true. They put that liquid in your eyes to eat the bacteria around your eyes from birth. Even in boys, they circumcise them really technically on the wrong day. They'll do it in the first day or two when it's not supposed to be till the 8th day. You can look there. That's in the Bible. So it's strange that you have things like that. Then, like for example, there's a specific age to go to school. You know, it's getting younger and younger, and they're having the preschools and the preschools and all that type of stuff. You know, so even as an adult, you know, to go to college or whatever, you're pretty much after a certain age, after the 12 grades of school, then you're going to college. So seeing this is everything's by design. In your driver's license, you have to be a specific age, depending on what state you're in, to get it to be able to travel. You know, and you know they have this thing where you have to get a license to do it. Doesn't animals have to get licensed? You have to get animals. You know, animals have to be licensed. You know, like license for your dog. I mean, it's like you're an animal. You know, even to start a job, you have to do specific things. And every one of those jobs, you have to fill out paperwork to start at that job. You have to fill out the tax paperwork to start that job. So see, that's by design also. You know, everything in your whole life, you almost can't tell me anything that's not by design. There's specific rules, specific training, there's specific ways to do things for whatever the system says you have to do. Now let me ask you this question. You know, this is a very short video, but you know, this is what I have for you for today. I've been thinking about this for several days. Are you free or are you a slave? If you can think for yourself outside of the things you've been programmed for, you're free. If you can't think for yourself and you're doing what the system tells you to do every day, you're a slave. If you can't make a decision for yourself, you stop and think about this without any outside interference, you're a slave. That's my message for today. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up and we'll talk to you soon.